Hello YouTube, I hope everybody's doing great. Here is my Neopixel clock and here is my new camera. It is a Canon EOS R50 and my wife insisted this is the product that I'm gonna put on Kickstarter. You might have seen previous videos of it, short videos. And my wife insisted of having it professionally photographed and videographed, or taken a video of, and I did that, and the results were awful. And all the professional did on his camera was adjust brightness on his screen, nothing else. He had no backdrop. He put a white paper on a table. That was his backdrop. I did build this white box especially for this, and of course for any future product photography. And the top is not finished yet. I will put a nice piece of glass on here, and the lights I will actually leave. They are just movable because I can then adjust. Sometimes if I move it to a different position, I get a small reflection of the light, even though it has like a milky, I can see it, like a milky plastic sheet on there. And anyway, and the sides are not final. I just put paper on here. I will eventually get those white foam boards that they use on posters. I couldn't get it. I couldn't find it here yet in Bulgaria, so I did put paper on there. But this is nice and sturdy with aluminum L profiles, and I put it on a piece of MDF. That's actually a spoil board for my CNC that I built many years ago, and then I put some aluminum profiles on here, and then I was I put the wood on top of it to protect the aluminum. So that's how I tick, and the clock does tick too, if you just heard it. It has 6 modes, and what I was gonna say, you will see that all in the product video. Recording right now. Well, I did record. I did take some pictures, but I just wanted to show you how you can, if you like to build a Lightbox yourself. I saw those on the internet that they sell for 40-50 bucks that are foldable. Might be good if you wanna take it with you to a customer or whatnot, but for house use I think they're just too flimsy. And I did build this. The paper actually stays in here. It comes towards the edge of the profile. I just put it so in case I move around the clock it doesn't move. So I put it with clamps on here. That actually I don't need that. And I'm using my phone as a shutter. And you can see the live image. Phone is connected over Wi-Fi to the camera, and I really love this camera. And of course it's not cheap, especially for my living standard here in Bulgaria. But we bought it on credit card, so I still have to pay it off. I hope that this Kickstarter will be a huge success and that I can get the money back for the camera and pay it off right away. Otherwise those credit card rates, the finance rates, not finance, it's just bought the interest rates. Yes, that's what I'm looking for. The interest rates are pretty steep. You probably all know that. And anyway, this is my setup of my Lightbox, and I put it on my lathe. I technically could move it left and right, and back and forth, but I saw some example 3-axis sliders for cameras, and I'm gonna build one of those. It's like kind of CNC, and that's my thing with CNC. As you know, the CNC lathe I did build myself, and so I have much more to show. I have also a second product that's gonna go live right after the clock. And anyway, this isn't just so you see it or know about it in this video as well. It is an NTP clock. It does get its time from the NTP server. When you first plug it in, it goes into Wi-Fi AP mode, where you can connect to it with your phone or PC, and from there you can put in your Wi-Fi credentials, put in your time zone and your daylight saving time if you have it. Put that in there as well. Save it to the clock. The clock itself has an RTC chip with a backup battery, and after that this clock is set for life. And yeah, that's it. On the Lightbox, of course, I did cut a little bit in the back to put the wire out. Obviously it's external wired. It runs off 5 volts, so you can use any 5 volt power supply. Here I'm using my how you call it, power bank, and you can see how little current it is using. It's between 100 and 200 milliamps. And it does, you can select in the app when you first start it up if it's gonna get the time hourly, daily or weekly, if it's gonna update the time, but you won't notice, and it goes all in the background. And it does have day and night mode that goes on automatically from 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. And let me just get that thing for you, the TikTok beep. It comes after this animation. And if this sound reminds you of a TV show, let me know. It does remind me of a TV show, of a certain TV show. Anyway, it has 6 animations, like I said. It has daylight and nighttime. It goes automatically, or you can, via the touch sensor, adjust it here. It's dimmed right now, and it's bright right now. And you can also, with the touch sensor on this side, now it's a manual mode, and it is set to this animation, because that's the last thing that was. And then you can change the animation here. Right now, as you might notice, I'm tipping twice because this sensor is latching, and these are momentary sensors, so I will change that in the future PCB. So you can set your preferred animation mode for the clock. This is like a full LED, and at that it still uses between 100 and 200 milliamp, so it does not change much. And yes, this is, oh, I forgot, of course, this is just a motif that oriental motif that I picked. It's in ENIC, so it's gold, it's real gold. And but you can put any picture in there. I have a certain pictures that I found nice and did cut out, and I will show those in the end of the video as well. Or you can put a mirror in here, and that's for the ladies who would not have to have this on her place where she does makeup and she needs to look at herself and tell the time at the same time. That's good. So anyway, this is my Neo clock, and hopefully this Kickstarter campaign will not be a fail like the first one did. that product was a little bit specific, and I put in way too many features, and that's probably what people got scared of. This is a clock. Oh, and by the way, if you have not noticed by now, this shows you the hour, this the minutes, and this green one is the seconds. And if I can just hold my clock in here, you can see, oh, my clock is wrong. Anyway, you can trust this clock because it is an NTP clock. And yeah, so on all the animations, the colors are the same: red for hour, blue for minute, and green for second. And that white turning, that's just the animation that you have on this mode. And on the next one, this is the tick-tock song, yeah, tick-tock sound. So anyway, if you wanna get notice more about the updates on this, you can subscribe. If you like the clock, hit the like button, and I will talk to you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Of course, I forgot to mention, this is on a desk mode. It has a leg on the back that you can simply remove, and it has a hole, and you can hang this onto your wall. And I will also make a video at nighttime where you can see the light extending towards the wall. Right near here you will see a little reflection on the white paper. You can see it here. And now imagine it like sunshine, where all the colors project onto the wall. It really looks nice. And that was the other feature that I forgot. So it will be a desktop mode, or you can detach the leg and then hang it onto your wall. You will say it might be too small to hang onto a wall, but with the lights that it reflects, it's really, and you can see it from very far away and can tell the time. And I was gonna say something else, I forgot. What was it? Can't think of it right now. So anyway, two modes: you can put it on your desk or you can hang it onto your wall. So anyway, now thanks for watching and take care, everybody. Not sure if I mentioned it. Oh, now I know what I was gonna say. This clock is 6 inches in diameter, 150 millimeters, and the picture for the inside is 4 inches or 100 millimeter. And you can of course cut your own pictures from your wife, kids, pets, dogs, cats, whatever, and put those in there as well. And you might need more than one clock: one for yourself, one for your wife, one as a present, or one for your office. Limitless. I mean, you can use a watch or a clock anywhere, anytime, everywhere. So anyway, I hope this was it. And it's only like I think 3/4 of an inch thick or thin, so it is not bulky and it is not heavy. So anyway, I hope this was it. That's the third ending, and thanks for watching again. Take care, everybody. I'm all excited.